Alright, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So look, I want to talk about the Weeknd being at the Kenny and Friends pop-out concert. I think this is very important. You know what I'm saying? That the Weeknd was there. And it was kind of fascinating in a way if you think about it. But yeah. So I'm gonna get this from Academics page, and we just gonna watch some of it, and then I'm gonna come back and discuss why I think this is very important that the Weeknd was there. So let's get to it, man. Oh yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for all the new subscriptions. You know what I mean? If I earned your subscription, I really appreciate it. If I haven't yet, please consider. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow this channel, trying to get to 1 million subscribers. I know I can do it because I put in some good work here. So, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I know. This is we got Weeknd, big hit. Come
Okay.
We got Weeknd, big hit.
Bro, how is the Weeknd just like casually chilling there?
All right, I guess that's the only part. And yeah, I know that there's some pictures going around. I don't know if there's any more videos, but that's the one video. And they was doing I think collard greens. They was, singing collard greens. Okay, so there's a reason why this is a big deal, right? People gotta understand, right? There's one artist that Drake really wants to be better than. We all know he lost to Kendrick. That's a rap battle. Okay. But the Weeknd is the guy that Drake really wants out of here. Because Drake wants to be the Weeknd. He wants to be the Weeknd. He could never catch him. Can never. The Weeknd is by far much more talented than Drake. I'm talking like light years ahead of Drake. He could never do what he does. Ever. Never. On any level. And I think that it's so fascinating to me that the Weeknd was at Kendrick's concert in the crowd. Now, y'all do know that the Weeknd is the biggest artist in the world. He has the most subscribers or the most listeners on Spotify. He has 7 or 8 diamond records. He's the only artist that has that. Blinding Lights is the biggest record of all time. Bigger than any record. That's the biggest record of all time. And he's in the crowd. You all do know that the Weeknd fills up stadiums. He's on tour and he fills up stadiums. Now, I ain't talking like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever witnessed a Weeknd's concert. You need to. It's before you die. You have to go to a Weeknd's concert. It's unbelievable. And it's a couple of things that the Weeknd has over Drake that Drake, I just don't think he can't handle it. One, he's bigger. 2, and I'm not saying that Drake ain't a big artist. I'm saying Weeknd is bigger. 2, the Weeknd fills stadiums, which means it's a big difference between doing arenas and doing stadiums. It's a big difference. And I'm not saying Drake can't fill stadiums. I'm sure he can, but it's a big difference. awards, Weeknd has more. When we come down to listeners, Weeknd has more. But Diamond Records, Weeknd has more. Classic Records, Weeknd has more. I would argue that The Weeknd, every one of his albums is better than every Drake album. It's no comparison. I don't know if you guys, maybe y'all not into The Weeknd. Maybe y'all don't listen. I listen to everything. Everything I could get my hands on, I listen to. And when I tell you that The Weeknd from Thursday all the way up to his last album, Dawn FM, is light years ahead of Drake. You got After Hours. You have the trilogy. Starboy, which is his most streamed album. Beauty Behind the Madness. Like, come on. And My Sweet Melancholy. Like, come on, man. Like I said, he's in the crowd. He's in the crowd at a Kendrick concert. In the crowd. The biggest artist in the world is in the crowd cheering for Kendrick. If that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does. That's crazy to me. Because that just lets you know the level of, I ain't gonna say hate, but how much he does not like Drake. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care. He doesn't like Drake at all. Like, for real. It's different levels. And he wrote about 4 songs on Drake's, I think, second album, Take Care. I believe it was Take Care. 4 songs that are amazing. And I think that they have a problem because he didn't want to sign to Drake. And real quick story, I think Weeknd was messing with some chick named, I believe her name was Bella Hadid, and they broke up. And on her birthday, Drake DMs her, asking her, can he throw a party for her? Like, this is the type of fuck shit that, this is the reason why niggas don't like Drake. Some of the reason. I ain't gonna say all of it, but some of it. That's fuck shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing. And I think that he has one more thing over Drake that I think that Drake, it bothers Drake, is he did the Super Bowl and Drake never did that. Kendrick even did the Super Bowl. Drake never did that either. So I think that really bothers Drake. That some of these artists did things that he can never capture or never did. And again, I'm not saying that Drake can't do it or he wouldn't be able to do it, because he could do it. He's that big. But I think The Weeknd is the real beef between the two. I think him and Kendrick was just a bump in the road, and that bump made him crash and burn out. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, nah. The Weeknd is the real arch enemy of Drake. And Drake just, he can't do nothing with that boy. He can't do nothing with The Weeknd. Nothing. He can't do nothing with him. Nothing. And he knows that. That's why you don't really see him actually dissing The Weeknd. Because he can't do nothing with him. Can't say nothing to him. He can't do nothing with him. He don't have no power when it comes to him. He's powerless when it comes to The Weeknd. So, either way, man, it was amazing to see The Weeknd at Kendrick's concert. That was amazing, man. And I know it was a short clip, but just think about that. The optics of it. The biggest artist in the world is in the crowd cheering for you. Like, come on, man. That's amazing. All right, man. I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace. Bye.